everyone, so today I'll be providing you guys with a summary of the documentary The Square. The Square is a documentary about the Egyptian revolutionaries protesting and battling their leaders and regime to form a new society. These protests happened on a sacred land called the Tahrir Square, and through these protests they were able to get their president of 30 years removed, to resign. And after he resigned, the armed forces took leadership until an early election was held in 2012. So while the armed forces were in control, the protests had stopped for 6 months. So 6 months were up, and the revolutionaries realized that nothing had changed, and that they were still under the same regime and emergency law. They began to protest again, and things began to change with these protests. Things began to be violent. The armed forces was the first to initiate the violence. They arrested people and beat them, and electrocuted them. The second time they were violent, they used firearms and tanks to injure and kill people. So, also during this time, things began to split between the unity. So most of the revolutionaries were Christian, and the Brotherhood was the Brotherhood was Muslim. So the armed forces wanted to split the two, and this would weaken the protests and the revolution. So the armed forces made a deal with the Brotherhood to have an early election. And the revolutionaries, they weren't happy about this because there were only two options: either president under the same regime or a president of the Brotherhood. And the Brotherhood wanted Islamic law, whereas the revolutionaries wanted human rights and freedom for all. They didn't want anything to be religious based because then others would be left out. So once the election came, Morsi was elected, and he was from the Brotherhood. Morsi was actually worse than the president before. He gave himself like unlimited power. So the protests intensified, and tensions intensified between the revolutionaries and the Brotherhood. Ultimately, the revolutionaries got Morsi removed from office, and they had an early election in 2013. This is where the film kind of like ends, and we don't have a solution. We don't get the end of the story. And the question I have for you guys is, do you believe that if the two groups would have stayed united,